Welcome back to another video in module 5, and in this module we are in viral mailer for you, and I'm going to show you how to set up your advertising. And it's very similar to free advertising for you for one specific reason, is that Jason Wise, who is the owner, he owns both of the sites. So they're very similar, but they have some differences as well. And if you have been doing all your clicking recently, you should have loads and loads and loads of free credits. And just to show you whether my system works or not, if we go to redeem promo code and click on that, you will see that I now have 788, 160 free credits to buy ads. I haven't paid for a single one of those, and I don't spend all day clicking to get them either. I win most of them with promo codes. And this morning, I just got 1 million credits for free advertising for you from Jason for just signing up to a newsletter and a rotator that he's producing. And I have 39 million credits there. So my system works if you want free credits. And what does free credits mean? Free credits means free advertising. So you can start this 100% for free. And later, when you start getting results, you can start to buy an upgrade. And when just a little side note, when you start all of this, don't expect, tomorrow you're going to be a millionaire and selling hundreds of thousands of products. What genuinely happens, or usually happens, is you'll place an advert on a couple of the sites like we've done so far. I think we've done three or four different adverts, and you'll get very little, probably you'll get very little response, because people don't always click on things the first time they see it. They say it takes 7 to 12 touches before people start responding to you. So you need to be consistently advertising to them and coming in again and again and again. They need to see your name. They need to see your face, which is why we did your profile and put your profile pictures in. They need to keep seeing those things and see that you're serious. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we come to the end of, I think I've got this video and one more video to do. And then I'm going to do a review of all of the advertising and show you what's been working. And I haven't been advertising on the sites for a while because I've been building credits. So for all intents and purposes, I am starting from scratch again. And I've had lots of hits, but I haven't had massive results. And, if I didn't say I was not disappointed, I'd be lying, because I am disappointed that it hasn't done better. But I know that this is the way it goes. And it just happened. You got to go through this pain before you become successful. It's like when you go to the gym, you don't automatically just become strong. You've got to go through weakness to get strong. When you go on a diet, you've got to go through hunger to get fit. And this is the same. You've got to go through a little bit of a disappointing curve before you start getting success. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to log into Bitcoin Training Camp. And here I am in the back office of Bitcoin Training Camp. I'm in the Rank Math SEO plugin. I'm on the redirections tab, which is down here. And you can see, if you look at the results I'm getting down here, I've had 240 hits for free advertising for you. I've had 107 for Hungry for Hits, and I've had 69 for Leadsleap. And I'm actually a little bit surprised. I thought Leadsleap would have been the biggest, but it's not so far. So you can see the hits are coming in, which is pretty cool. And I can see which website they're coming from, which is really cool. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a new redirection for viral mailer for you. So we're going to click on add new. And the source URL is viral mailer for you. And we're going to go to the traffic explosion. We're going to make this a temporary redirect because I don't know how long I'm going to have it up. And then I'm going to add the redirection. And there you see at the top is the viral mailer for you. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to Leadsleap, and I'm in the track links section. So you've got the tracker here in the little dash bar, and then you've got track links, and it brings me to here. And you can see again, I'm getting lots of hits. So on free advertising for you, 238 unique hits, 174 real, 3 responses. So you can see it's not massive response at the moment from any of these, but the system is working as we want it to work, which is great. So this is, remember, this is training. This is not us making $1 million. So click on add a new track link. We're gonna put in https bitcoin trainingcamp.com / viral mailer for you. Okay, we're going to preview that. It should take us through the redirection to my site. And there it does. It says I can see the site, which is brilliant. And now I have the new link that we can put in viral mailer for you. Okay, and here it is. And if we click on use, another little window will open, and this is the link that we're actually going to use in viral mailer for you. So let's go back to viral mailer for you. And there are 2 ways to buy the credits. So we came to the redeem promo code, and you can either go here to buy ads, or if you scroll down to the advertising section just here, it says purchase advertising. So let's click on purchase advertising. And what you're going to do is you're going to buy, using your credits, the different types of advertising. So you can get daily bonus sponsored, featured banner with text. You can get block ads, solo ads, footer ads. Okay, so you've got all these different options. And if you just click on one, let's click on the featured banner with text. You can buy a banner with text with 5,000 views for 100,000 points using either Stripe with cash or purchase using credits. So you understand now why I'm racking up 39 million credits, because I want to buy loads of advertising in the future. So if you haven't got any credits just yet, you're going to have to go back and do that bit all over again. The videos I've shown you in the past where you can get all these free credits, just go watch that and start doing it. If you have done it, then you can buy whichever advertising you want. Now, once you've bought it, if you come back down to the advertising section again, then click on add, setup, and stats. And this is where we're going to set up the ads. So as you can see, I've had ads already before. And this one here, you know, 100 clicks purchased, 100 clicks delivered, 200 purchased, 200 delivered. So it's pretty cool. And I've got 3 block ads that I've already bought. So I can click here to set these up now. And you will have the same. If you bought an advert just now, when you come into this page, it'll say you have 1 ad, or you have two ads, or whatever, however many you bought. And you can click here to set these up. So let's click there, scroll down, and if we go over to our swipe file, and the first thing I'm going to do is put in the URL we copied from Leadsleap. If you remember this URL here. Okay, so I'm going to come over to and paste that in here. And then at the end of it, I'm going to put 125 banner. So that's the identifier. So I know which ad is working. I'm going to go over to my text and I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to add it in there because that's the banner URL. And then the second one is the target URL. Then you preview, make sure it's working. And there you go, it's working. So now I can click on save. It checks it one more time to make sure. The first check is that the banner works. This check is that your website works. And you can see it there. Wait for the countdown to finish. And then click on verify my site. And your advert will be added to the list. My block ad has been set up and been placed in the queue for approval. And then click here to go back. So it'll take me back to the same place. And I can go and set up more advertising. So if I scroll down, you see there is the ad. I have 100 clicks purchased with it. It hasn't delivered any yet, but it has been approved. Now I can delete these other ones if I want. Again, you see I've got 2 more block ads left. So I can just continue. I'll do one more with you. Let me just delete this one. And then, because I'm going to do another one of those ads. So I have 10 more. I've got 5 featured banner ads with text. So I'm going to click here to set it up. And go through the same process. So this one's a little bit different because it's got a subject line and it's got text. So the ad name is going to be, let's see if I've saved one earlier. All right, so I went ahead and filled out all of the information first. So here's the ad name. This is the banner for the image. This is the target URL, which is the URL from Leadsleap, which will take people through my redirection to the actual page. And then this is the subject line and the text line. So I get thousands and thousands of free ad credits, free step-by-step ebook guide. Download now, it's free. Now make sure that you only use 50 characters per line because it will cut them off otherwise. So we're going to preview the banner. So if you click on that, it will pop up. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? And then close that and then click on save. And it's going to do the same check. So give it 6 seconds. And you should be able to see your site. And there you go. So we'll click on verify my site. And if you notice, there's a little pop-up here from Leadsleap just down here. Well, we don't want that, do we? So in a moment, I'm going to go back and check and show you how to do that again. Okay, so I'm not going to walk you through every single ad setup because otherwise we'll be here for an hour or two. The process is the same for every ad and every type of ad. So just go through the ones that you want and set up as many different ads as you want. I would do a test run. I would recommend you do a test run at first. And there's the one that's being approved. You have solo ads. I've got 38 solo ads I'm going to do. I've got a solo footer ad. And I don't have any full page login sponsor ads just yet. I might buy one in the future. Okay, so I won't let you sit through all of this because it's just the same thing over and over again. But you can see I've been doing lots of advertising in the past and it's all been very effective. Okay, so we're nearly finished. The one last thing I'm going to do is go back to Leadsleap and if I close this, go back to edit, and then scroll down and turn off the monetization so that that pop-up window that we saw just now doesn't pop up. And the reason I turn that off, and I've said it before, is because I don't want to distract my viewers from looking at other offers. I only want them to see my offer. So I turn that off so that they can't see anything else. But it still allows for the tracking. Okay, so that's it today. And I hope you get all of that. If you have any questions about anything we're doing here, you know where to contact me, tim@bitcointrainingcamp.com, or just go to contact us on my website, and I'll give you all the help I can. And in the next video, we'll be talking about the link building club and how to set up your advertising there. So I will see you there.